Hello, thank you for joining me today. My name is Valerie, and I'm here to share with you my homeschool curriculum choices for my my seventh grade daughter. So we'll start with the Bible. I mentioned this exact book actually, in my ninth grade curriculum choice video. My two daughters, seventh and ninth graders, will be completing the Bible Doctrine for Older Children, Book A by James Beakey. I'm using this material for Bible across the board for our family. The plan is for us to meet together at the kitchen table first thing in the morning and go through this material. And if they have questions, obviously we'll ask it. They can ask the questions or whatever. But it's basically just a theology workbook for this age group. So it's simplified a little bit. And there's some crosswords and some worksheets that they will complete. There's no lesson plans for this book. There is no teacher's guide. There's not even an answer key. So I'm really on my own with this material. I don't even really know if this is appropriate for the age level. There's several different ages. There's younger children, older children, and then teens. And obviously, my daughters could qualify. They could overlap in a couple of those age groups. So I'm going to try this. There's also some catechism questions, so I think it'll be helpful. I'm hoping it won't be boring. I'll have to let you know how it goes as the year progresses. For her vocabulary, she will be using 100 words every middle schooler should know. Hopefully, again, this will not be too babyish. In the past, with all of my children, I used the Abeka vocabulary and spelling, but we've kind of gotten in a rut with it. And so I'm trying to break up the monotony a little bit, and so I'm trying these books here. This book, we'll plan to do one word a day, basically. My plan is, as I've mentioned in previous videos, so I'm sorry if this is repetitive for you, but my plan is to have them write one word a day on a 3x5 card, work on it through the week, and add to it, obviously, and at the end of the week, kind of do an oral exam with them and see how well they're remembering these words. And I may try to incorporate them in writing exercises, see if they can use that word in a sentence or write a story with that word in it, or all the words from the week. I don't know, something like that. I'll have to keep you posted on that. So that's what she'll be doing for vocabulary. For her literature, she will be reading Abeka, the literature program for 7th grade, and answering those questions. She will be doing the ACE English, which I've also talked about previously, and I have done a whole review of the ACE curriculum, which I will link in the description box below. But this is a great, it's great material. There are some weak areas. It's meant for the student to do completely independently with very minimal teacher instruction. But I like to put in my 2 cents. I like to be sure they're comprehending the material and it's really sticking with them, and that they're using it the right way. So I try to really closely watch their English lessons and make sure they're getting it day by day. For spelling this year, she will also be doing the Spelling Power, which I mentioned previously. My 9th grader will be doing this as well. I got this book online used, and I've spent all summer reading about it. This one book is supposed to work for all of my kids because it's not by grades, it's by level. It's quite a detailed program, so I hope I know what I'm doing. I also got her the Spelling Power Student Record Book notebook, so it has the sheets that she will need to complete the daily lessons. So we'll see. I've done an unboxing video for her science this year. She's going to be doing Sunlight Science, and these are the first 2 books she'll be doing in that program, Blood and Guts and the Usborne Complete Book of the Human Body. And then there are also worksheets that she will complete with this course as well. So I'll let you know. I plan on doing a full review of this material when we're finished with it. So hopefully it'll be fun, and it'll, again, break up the monotony that we've kind of fallen into, which can happen, I think, to homeschoolers. You kind of get into your routine and your rut, and before you know it, you're bored out of your skull. Another way I'm trying to break up the monotony a little bit is by using America the Beautiful for their history this year. Now, I have used this material before. I used it with my older 2 children. The one that's a senior and the 9th grader completed this material when they were in like 5th and 8th grade, something like that. So it's a wonderful curriculum. I have used it before, and I plan on doing a review of this as well. But this is the first semester textbook. You can see it's really big and sturdy. And the second semester one is even bigger, a little bit bigger. This is the second semester. So we'll be doing that, and then she will be completing the lesson review questions, this workbook. So it has, at the end of the week, it also has tests that she can take, quizzes. So that will be that. She will also be completing that with my fourth grader. And then this book is also included with it. These are actual documents or reproductions of documents that they get to read. For instance, an article written by Laura Ingalls Wilder that was actually published in a newspaper that she wrote about Thanksgiving, an act to establish the Smithsonian Institution. So, actual documents that they can read to correlate with the lessons they're learning. So for math, she will be doing the teaching textbooks for grade 7. I don't have anything to show you for that because it will be all done online this year. We used to purchase the CDs and they would complete the work on the CD. And I love teaching textbooks because they do everything on the computer and it was graded. Well, this is the same thing, only there's no CDs. They just get a login, we subscribe to it, and pay the subscription fee, and then we log in and they complete all of the work online. So we'll see how that goes as well. It's something new, a lot of new things this year for us actually. So I'm really excited about the year. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me some comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I hope you have a great day.